Hello, good day friends. In this video we are to calculate the yellow area, which is this triangle here. We have that this quadrilateral is a square shaped quadrilateral. This angle here is a right angle. We have the length of this side to be 4 millimeters and this is 12 millimeters. This side and this side are equal in length. So how can we solve it? Let's look at this triangle ADE. Because of this angle here, it is a right angle triangle. So we use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of this side. The Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the length of the two other sides. The hypotenuse is the side facing the right angle, which is this side here. Let's say P. So if you use the Pythagoras theorem on the triangle, P square will be equal to 4 millimeters all squared plus 12 millimeters all squared. 4 millimeters all squared is 16 millimeters squared, and 12 millimeters all squared is 144 millimeters squared. 16 millimeters squared plus 144 millimeters squared is 160 millimeters squared. So P squared equal to 160 millimeters squared. Taking the square of both sides, here square root of P squared is P, while here square root of 160, since 160 millimeters squared is equivalent to 16 millimeters squared times 10. Square root of 16 millimeters squared times 10 is 4 root 10 millimeters. So P equal to 4 root 10 millimeters. That is, the length of this side is 4 root 10 millimeters. Now recall, this line and this line are congruent, and the sum of their length is this 12 millimeters. That means this and this are half 12 millimeters each, which is 6 millimeters. Now from this triangle also, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of this side, because it is the hypotenuse. So if you use the Pythagoras theorem on the triangle, assuming the length of this side is Q, it will be Q squared equal to 4 millimeters all squared plus 6 millimeters all squared. 4 millimeters all squared is 16 millimeters squared, and 6 millimeters all squared is 36 millimeters squared. 16 millimeters squared plus 36 millimeters squared is 52 millimeters squared. So Q squared equal to 52 millimeters squared. Taking the square root of both sides, here square root of Q squared is Q, and here square root of 52 millimeters squared is root 52 millimeters. So Q equal to root 52 millimeters. That is, the length of this side is root 52 millimeters. And if this is root 52 millimeters, this side, this and this must also be root 52 millimeters each, because they all are sides of the same square. Now from this triangle, we know it is a right angle triangle, because this angle here is an angle of a square, which is a right angle. So if you use the Pythagoras theorem on it, since this is hypotenuse, let's assume its length to be r, it will be r squared equal to root 52 millimeters all squared plus root 52 millimeters all squared. Root 52 millimeters all squared is 52 millimeters squared. 52 millimeters squared plus 52 millimeters squared is 104 millimeters squared. So r squared equal to 104 millimeters squared. Taking the square of both sides, here square root of r squared is r, while here square root of 104 millimeters squared. Since 104 millimeters squared is same as 52 times 2 millimeters squared, and 52 is 26 times 2. This 2 times this 2 millimeters squared is 4 millimeters squared. Square root of 26 times 4 millimeters squared is 2 root 26 millimeters. So r equal to 2 root 26 millimeters. That is, the length of this side is 2 root 26 millimeters. Now this side we can see is a diagonal of this square. The diagonal of a square is at 45 degrees angle with each of the sides. That is, this is 45 degrees and this is also 45 degrees. But this line divides this angle into this and this. Let's say x and y. So x plus y equal to 45 degrees. From this triangle, we can use the SOHCAHTOA tool to find the size of this angle here. Taking it as angle theta, this is opposite and this is adjacent. From here, then theta equal to opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 6 millimeters and adjacent is 4 millimeters. Here millimeters cancels millimeters, and 6 over 4 is 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is 1.5. So tan theta equal to 1.5. If we make theta the subject, theta will be equal to tan inverse of 1.5, which is 56.3. So theta equal to 56.3. That is, the side of this angle is 56.3 degrees. Now from this triangle ADE, we can also use the SOHCAHTOA to find the size of this angle. Assuming it is theta, this is opposite and this is the adjacent. We know tan theta equal to opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 4 millimeters and adjacent is 12 millimeters. 4 millimeters over 12 millimeters is 1 over 3. So tan theta equal to 1 over 3. And from this, theta equal to tan inverse of 1 over 3, which is 18.4. So theta equal to 18.4 degrees. That is, this angle is 18.4 degrees. Now still from this triangle, we know the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So if we sum up its angles and equate to 180 degrees, 18.4 plus y plus 56.3 plus 90 degrees equal to 180 degrees. 18.4 plus 56.3 plus 90 is 164.7. If we take 164.7 to the right hand side of the equation, it will be y equal to 180 degrees minus 164.7. 180 degrees minus 164.7 is 15.3 degrees. So y equal to 15.3 degrees. If we substitute here, x plus 15.3 degrees equal to 45 degrees. Making x the subject, x equal to 45 degrees minus 15.3 degrees, which is 29.7 degrees. So x equal to 29.7 degrees. That is, the size of this angle is 29.7 degrees. Now one of the formulas for calculating the area of a triangle is half the product of the length of two of its sides times the sine of the angle between them. That is, the area of this triangle can be calculated by half the product of the length of this side and this side times the sine of this angle. So area of triangle ABD equal to 1 over 2 times 4 root 10 millimeters times 2 root 26 millimeters times sine 29.7 degrees, which if you press your calculator is 31.9561 millimeters square, which is approximately 32 millimeters square. So area of triangle ABD, which is the yellow area we asked to calculate, is 32 millimeters square. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment, and also turn on notifications. Thank you.